Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you're there, or felt your mind move a bit slower than it used to by the afternoon? If you're over 60, those moments of brain fog can feel frustrating. But the good news is that your morning routine can set you up for a sharper, more focused day. After 60, keeping your brain active and healthy is key to staying independent, enjoying hobbies, and keeping up with conversations. With just a few simple habits, you can boost your brain power and feel alert all day long. In this video, we're going to share 4 morning habits to help you stay sharp and energized, designed for seniors and easy to fit into your daily life. These are practical, no-fuss tips that don't require hours or special skills, just a little intention to start your day right. So, grab a cozy seat, maybe your morning coffee, and let's dive into the first couple of habits to keep your mind vibrant and ready for anything. The first habit is to start your morning with a nutrient-packed breakfast that fuels your brain. Your brain needs the right foods to function at its best, especially as we age when nutrient absorption can slow down. My friend Margaret, who's 66, used to skip breakfast or just have toast, but she felt foggy by mid-morning. She started eating oatmeal with berries and a sprinkle of nuts, and she says her focus is so much better. Research shows that foods rich in antioxidants like berries and healthy fats like nuts or avocados support cognitive health and reduce brain fog in seniors. Try a breakfast with whole grains, protein, and a bit of healthy fat. Think eggs with spinach or yogurt with fruit. Margaret keeps a bowl of mixed nuts and berries on her counter for quick meals, and it's become her go-to. You don't need to cook a big meal. Even a smoothie with spinach, banana, and a tablespoon of almond butter works wonders. Aim to include one brain-healthy food in your breakfast. And if you're not a morning eater, start with something small, like a handful of blueberries. This habit is like giving your brain a morning boost to stay sharp all day. Next, let's talk about getting your body moving in the morning, even gently to wake up your brain. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, which helps with memory and focus. My neighbor Tom, who's 68, used to feel sluggish in the mornings, but he started doing a 10-minute walk around his backyard, and he says his mind feels clearer. Studies show that even light exercise, like walking or stretching, boosts cognitive function and mood in seniors by delivering oxygen to the brain. You don't need a gym. Try a short walk, seated stretches, or even chair-based arm circles while your tea brews. Tom does a few leg lifts and shoulder shrugs while waiting for his coffee, and it's become his morning ritual. If mobility is a challenge, try seated exercises, like lifting your knees or rolling your shoulders for 5 minutes. Start with just a few minutes of movement, and if you have health concerns, check with your doctor. This gentle activity is like flipping a switch to get your brain firing and ready for the day. Another great morning habit is to engage your mind with a quick mental exercise, like a puzzle or reading, to kickstart your brain's focus. Keeping your mind active in the morning sets a sharp tone for the rest of the day. My cousin Linda, who's 65, used to feel her mind was slow to start, but she began doing a crossword puzzle with her breakfast, and she says it's like a workout for her brain. Research shows that mental activities like puzzles, reading, or even journaling improve memory and cognitive health in seniors. Try spending 5 to 10 minutes on a crossword, Sudoku, or reading a short article, something that sparks your curiosity. Linda keeps a puzzle book by her kitchen table, and it's now her favorite way to start the day. If puzzles aren't your thing, write a quick journal entry about your plans or listen to a news podcast. These habits, eating a brain-healthy breakfast, moving your body, and engaging your mind, are simple ways to boost your brain power and stay sharp all day. You're already setting yourself up for a sharper day by starting with a nutrient-packed breakfast, getting your body moving, and engaging your mind with a quick mental exercise. Those habits are like a morning tune-up for your brain, helping you stay focused and energized after 60. These simple steps are making a big difference, whether you're tackling a crossword or enjoying a walk to clear your mind. Let's keep the momentum going with one more morning habit to boost your brain power and some tips to make these routines a natural part of your day. The next habit is to practice a short mindfulness or breathing exercise to reduce stress and improve focus. Stress can cloud your thinking and zap your mental energy, especially as we age, but a few minutes of calm can work wonders. My friend George, who's 69, used to feel scattered in the mornings, especially before busy days. He started doing a 5-minute breathing exercise, and he says his mind feels clearer and ready to tackle anything. Research shows that mindfulness practices, like deep breathing or meditation, enhance cognitive function and reduce anxiety in seniors by calming the brain's stress response. Sit comfortably in a chair, close your eyes if you like, and take slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. Repeat for a minute or 2. George does this while sitting on his porch, and it's become his morning reset. If breathing exercises aren't your thing, try a moment of gratitude. Think of 3 things you're thankful for, like a sunny day or a call from a friend. You can do this while sipping your coffee or looking out a window. Start with just 1 minute, and you'll notice your mind feels calmer and sharper. To make these brain-boosting habits a regular part of your morning, weave them into your routine in a way that feels easy and enjoyable. You don't need to do all 4 at once. Just pick 1 or 2 to start and build from there. My neighbor Clara, who's 71, began with a small breakfast of yogurt and fruit and a quick walk, and now she's added a crossword puzzle to her mornings. Studies show that consistent, small habits, like eating brain-healthy foods or doing brief mental exercises, improve memory and focus in seniors over time. Try linking a habit to something you already do, like eating a nutrient-rich breakfast while reading the paper or doing stretches while your tea steeps. Clara keeps a puzzle book and a small water bottle by her kitchen table, making it easy to start her day right. For movement, keep a pair of comfortable shoes by the door for a quick walk, or do seated exercises if mobility is a challenge. For mindfulness, set a phone reminder to take a minute to breathe before starting your day. If you have health concerns, check with your doctor, but most of these habits are gentle and accessible. These small tweaks fit seamlessly into your life, helping your brain stay sharp without feeling like extra work. These habits, eating well, moving your body, engaging your mind, and practicing mindfulness, are like a daily gift to your brain, keeping you alert and ready for whatever your day holds. The beauty of these morning routines is that they're not about perfection. They're about starting your day with intention, whether it's savoring a healthy breakfast or taking a moment to breathe. You can do them at your own pace, in your own space, whether you're at home or visiting family. By making these choices, you're giving your brain the fuel and care it needs to stay vibrant, so you can enjoy conversations, hobbies, or even planning your next adventure. Let's wrap up with some final ways to make these habits stick and ensure you're boosting your brain power every morning, keeping you sharp and energized all day long. You're doing an incredible job boosting your brain power with a nutrient-packed breakfast, gentle morning movement, mental exercises, and a mindfulness practice. Each of these habits is like a spark that keeps your mind sharp and energized after 60. These simple morning routines are helping you tackle your day with clarity, whether you're solving puzzles, enjoying a walk, or just feeling more focused during conversations. Let's wrap up with some practical ways to make these habits a lasting part of your morning, so you can stay sharp and vibrant all day long. The key is to make these routines sustainable and enjoyable, so they feel like a natural part of your day, not a chore. My friend Helen, who's 67, started with just a small breakfast tweak and a short breathing exercise, and now she says her morning set her up for a clear-headed, productive day. Studies show that consistent morning habits, even just 10 minutes a day, can significantly improve cognitive health and mood in seniors. To keep these habits going, try focusing on small, manageable steps that fit your lifestyle. For example, keep brain-healthy foods like fruit or nuts on your counter for easy access, so grabbing a nutritious breakfast becomes second nature. Helen keeps a bowl of berries by her coffee maker, which reminds her to start her day with something good for her brain. If you're not a big eater in the morning, start with a small portion, like half a banana or a handful of almonds, and build from there. For movement, pick a time and place that feels natural, like doing a few seated stretches while your toast browns or a short walk after checking the mail. My cousin Ed, who's 70, does 5 minutes of leg lifts while watching the morning news, and he says it wakes up both his body and mind. If mobility is a challenge, keep a chair nearby for seated exercises and start with just a minute or 2. For mental exercises, pair them with a morning ritual, like doing a crossword while sipping tea or reading a short article with your breakfast. Ed keeps a puzzle book by his favorite chair, making it easy to dive in. For mindfulness, try a quick breathing exercise while sitting by a window or jot down a few things you're grateful for in a notebook. Helen sets a phone reminder to take 1 minute to breathe deeply before starting her day, and has become her favorite moment of calm. If you have health conditions, check with your doctor to ensure these habits are safe, but most are gentle enough for anyone. These small connections to your daily routine make brain-boosting habits feel effortless and fun. By weaving these 4 morning habits, eating a nutrient-rich breakfast, moving your body, engaging your mind, and practicing mindfulness into your life, you're setting yourself up for sharper focus, better memory, and more energy every day. Think of my neighbor Clara, who's 71. She started with a simple breakfast of yogurt and fruit and a 5-minute walk, and now she's added puzzles and breathing exercises, saying she feels more alert than she has in years. These habits aren't about drastic changes. They're about starting your day with small, intentional choices that keep your brain vibrant. Whether you're planning your day or enjoying time with family, try one habit this week, like adding a piece of fruit to your breakfast or doing a short stretch, and notice how it sharpens your mind. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which morning habit are you excited to try? Or do you have a brain-boosting trick that works for you? If this video helped, give a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips to thrive after 60. Tap the bell icon for new videos every week. Thank you for watching, and here's to staying sharp, feeling energized, and living your best life at any age.